Все на месте, только мое окно почему-то в окне. Пусть там только стрим начинается, я поправлю. Интересно. Also, hello, Hippocat.
Hello, Antroid.
You read my
So,
mind.
guess I might as well play in the window. Let me see. Yeah, the mouse doesn't escape. OBS seems to display the game correctly, so whatever. Don't really care about this. It's all the old tabbing that messes with the game sometimes. I guess old enter doesn't really help, so I don't have any ideas. So last time we finished the Baron and all that stuff, and we have ditched the pagan nightmares of Velen for the slightly nicer looking but very racist and very depressing in its own way Novigrad, full of people who are talking over me. Holy shit. And we are now looking for Triss, for which we need to get into that one place, which I forgot the name of. And apparently beggars and thieves can know about it. And look at the map here. Oh, hello Naomi. Pancakes, coffee, okay. Half of those things I like. It's okay. I'd rather talk to beggars because following thieves seems like boring GTA style following missions, so I'm gonna just abuse the fact that apparently beggars are being pointed out to me on my map. Somewhere there's divided there. Not quite. Okay, where are they then? My lord? Did I walk past them? Maybe the beggar is on top of there. When I had known how to get there. Oh, I can talk to him like from here. Okay. Z targeting tutorial.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Okay. Yes, no, pancakes are cool.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
That's little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I?
Ha.
So you gotta know
Convenient.
where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Convenient. Alright, the first one we talked to.
Fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Pointed out where to go, which I have no idea where that neighborhood is, so I'm gonna address the map again. Oh well, I could have told you that I was there because I remember that this little section here is locked off. I thought you had to get there through the sewers or something. I guess you didn't. Oh well. Frost on the ground, and we have had snow for a month plus, and it has been actually perfect winter, like snow on the trees and everything, not just a little bit on the ground. I am very happy with this year's winter. Okay, now I can probably just find it on my own because I remember. I don't need looking at the map. I think this is this circly place in front of us is roughly where the inside is the thing. So maybe we just talk to some doors. Okay, that works.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
I didn't give me the option to tell the password, but whatever.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated kill things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Do you see my hairdo,
right.
man? I'm a freak.
Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
I'm just waiting for my beard to grow back out so I have an excuse to change it. I'm wondering if it will grow back out or if it's unable to like do anything when half of it is already out. I wonder how this game works in that direction.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
I don't remember using this last time when I played. I don't remember how I got in. Probably still talk to some beggars, but I don't remember that one or the password. Alright, now that I've gotten here, let's climb inside this bath and meditate. I guess I don't need to meditate in this game to characterize, but I have gotten used to this too much. Okay, I guess let's look at the things here. I don't want to commit to any, like, this I think is light armor, yes, medium armor and heavy armor, and multiple techniques, multiple skills or whatever attributes that I guess kind of feel associated with that, but not necessarily. They don't require the previous skill here. It's just like organized this way. I'm gonna probably wait on this. I guess I might as well increase my fast attack damage, or feels like I'm doing more fast attack, but let me see. Is there some sort of whirlwind thing in this game as well? Ah, yes. It's an attack that strikes, though. This seems like it's gonna be Diablo 2 Barbarian style and not just the thing that you did in Witcher 2. But I need a lot of points in this branch. What of the signs or the potions? Level threshold, I don't really care about that. Slight poison chance to oils, also some kind of lame. Time slowed, I don't care about that. I guess it's structured kind of in an annoying way. You have to put skill points into useless shit in order to get access to some more things that you might actually want. Yeah, I kinda don't want any of that, to be honest. I can keep putting points in melt armor, I guess. I do kinda like this one, though. The fire stream, the thing that, like, a slightly different Igni, instead of just this little spray we got. I used it before. I'm gonna put this little bit here. I guess I might as well put it in a different. I wonder if it works with the melt armor. We'll find out. But I like it. It's like, oh hey, wait, points, still some points. It's like a continuous stream, like a flamethrower instead of just a little. How do we get? I guess I'm going to signs. Well, let's meet with the King of Beggars, wherever the hell he is. Eh?
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
Plow the fuck off.
Okay, I'm gonna steal from you then. Dole, no, not worth it. Eh.
Got you pretty good with that shiv.
I'll get that little shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live here.
That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it?
Was lying in the street.
You look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good lad. Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
Nice. This looks important.
How are things?
Ah, yeah, there he is.
More
Oh hey, and Triss is here. Convenient.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Antroid, there is a
Yes.
question
Hi.
for you in chat.
Me
Yeah,
and my
but not
men will manage just
in the middle of
fine
dialogues.
without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
I don't remember this guy at all. I wonder what his role is gonna be.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Now this is the first choice where I'm unsure. What do you want to pick at? What do we say here? Ask him further about his
First one, I
plans?
suppose.
Yeah, a bit probably non-confrontational.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
I'll be glad to get out of a room where shit's flickering in the top left corner all the time. Which is any interior in this game for some
What's
reason.
your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted.
Bleh!
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
So anyway, to address. Now, kinda... I just wanna do Witcher. I wanna play Witcher more than I wanna play Doom at the moment. If the game starts getting a bit stale, I'll switch it up for a while and do Doom on one day and Witcher on the other, I guess, like we used to. Did we do it with Witcher 2 or did we do it before Witcher 2? I forget. It doesn't matter. Because this game's cool and I just want to keep playing this game for now. Also, this time of dialogues and stuff actually led me to realize that your name wasn't just a bunch of random hieroglyphs, but it was in fact very stylized Cyrillic, so hi, yeah, I guess hi.
Do you see all the characters?
Yep.
Because I see 3 squares there.
No, it's just very fancy letters that I think say Ilya Plitnev.
Well, I could probably figure out it says Ilya, but I just don't see it. I don't see L. And I don't see the last character. It just shows up as squares.
Interestingly enough, the 2 L's are different, so I don't know. Maybe none of these letters were meant to be actual Cyrillic letters and they just look similar. Anyway, follow Triss! I've uninstalled the alternative look for Triss and Yennefer DLCs. We've seen Yennefer. I'm not sure if she was using her alternative look, but I will install them later so we can compare. I also don't know if they change their outfits naturally in the game in some way, but I'll do it probably like in the middle of some quest line where they don't change. Well, not night, Naomi, it's 6 p.m.
Krug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Yeah.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Trapdoors in the... Yes, very clear and obvious trapdoor. They will never think to search there. Wow. Hey, now it's time for level 35 drowners or whatever was in here. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, after playing so many Hyrule Warriors, it's kinda... I have to get used to combat in Witcher games again. Because in there you literally just mow down armies. And only like boss generals are the ones that give you trouble. Yes, I would appreciate some damage there. Didn't I just level up? Why is level 10 guys just so dangerous or has so much health? See ya, Naomi, see ya. Well, that's a lot of blood.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Okay, now let's press the obvious brick. Oh wait, now there's more chests. Cool. Wonder if this is better than ours. Enhanced Thunderbolt. What's Thunder? Oh wait, Thunderbolt is the damage potion. I wonder if I can brew that. That will be very handy. This is not really needed, but I just like to do that. Yes, Enhanced Thunderbolt. So more duration, increased effect power, and now I think we should have 4 of them instead of 3, so that would be real cool. I would very enjoy an enhanced swallow though. I hope I haven't missed it in some dungeon somewhere. We can probably buy it from alchemists. I hope we can buy it from alchemists at a later stage. I went through most of the game my first time without enhancing potions, and I realized my mistake later.
Free City of the name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go...
Ah!
Judging by what
Every
Clue
dialogue
said,
is
the
too long.
parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Uh-huh.
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Well, it will be kind of interesting if actually... I mean, of course Geralt doesn't get diseases or anything, so I guess it's a moot point. But it would be interesting if in some game doing stupid shit like swimming in real dirty water would have consequences. Wait, there was a yellow here.
I remember in some survival game you could drink water that's not boiled and like get dysentery or something.
That sounds familiar.
This may have been in 7 Days to Die, but I'm not sure.
Okay, got a bunch of chests in the meantime. Let's see if any of the armor we've got is better. Oh, plus 21, nice! Finally, a good armor, and even vitality bonus. And a higher one that we have. Yeehaw. Adrenaline point gain, I'm not using adrenaline yet, so whatever. Yes, finally changing my armor a little bit.
But this one doesn't look as good.
I don't know. I think it's time for a brown thing instead of a puffy little weird previous armor. We'll get cool Witcher armors.
Must look pretty stupid from Triss's perspective. Because Geralt just fucking swims and dives into the river and comes back wearing new armor.
Well, he swam through, like, you know, there was a piece of armor snagged down there and he swam through it an accident.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Uh-huh.
An action figure, actually.
Still remember my elements?
An action figure?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
We have intimated several times, Geralt. What are you talking about? Unless that's another word that I don't know.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
I shouldn't probably say things that might screw with Triss' plans or whatever.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Yeah. Does he look like someone who's going to try to swindle Triss? Should we try to muscle some money out of him
I
right
don't
now?
know, it feels like there is no reason for that.
So let's...
If he tries to double cross us, we can fuck him over later.
True.
Alright then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Man, your hair gets more and more toxic colored each game. And in the books you're supposed to have chestnut hair, so that's kind of weird.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Huh, I wonder where I would see evidence of rat activity.
I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Hey.
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
I mean, if I was totally immune to all disease of any sort, I would probably, you know, my tolerance level for disgusting things would probably climb way up.
Well, even if it cannot hurt you, it's still fucking disgusting.
Doesn't matter, this time it actually stretched over several minutes though. Let's be fair also. Hello.
Yeah, I think it's the longest Naomi has been here.
Well, I'm her private snap, or not Snapchat, whatever that other thing is. I forget the name. Or you post food pictures.
Instagram?
Maybe. I'm not hip enough to keep up with all the younguns' apps and shit.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
I don't think we're remotely halfway, Hazmati. Even in the base game. Well, maybe halfway through Novigrad. No, actually no. You know what? Initially we have to search in Velen, Novigrad and Skellige. But when you've done like the preliminary quest lines in all three, there is still a lot of shit to do, and that's only the base game, so no. We are not even remotely halfway through this game. This is a giant game. And that's only the base one. I mean the DLCs, I have not finished the second DLC, so I cannot attest for its length. The first DLC, I guess it's pretty short, but it's enough length for my tastes. Where did Triss go? Triss, I've completed my task. Where are you?
Alright. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Talk? Where is your moment to talk? There we go.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
Well, Hazmati, most of this game is literally watching people talk to each other. And sometimes you run around nature and or fight someone occasionally. This is really like Metal Gear Solid 4 level cutscene to gameplay, I think. Maybe not quite as much, but when I played this game first time, I noticed how much fucking sitting through talking there is. Not a problem though, because I like the dialogue and it's interesting to listen to every time. Almost every time. There is some boring parts in here. But, I don't know. Might Magic is more my style. Less talking, less characters, more just exploring the world. Okay. Are we truly reconciled or just pretending? What we were reconciled for? I guess maybe she would be butthurt that we didn't go save her in Witcher 2 or something. It's good, there aren't any bad feelings. So, do we pretend to be a fool or do we call her out?
Well, I don't know. I'd rather we romance Yennefer anyway. Yeah. So let's just choose
alright,
one.
Fine. I would never do that on my own, but I guess in this playthrough I am deferring to you for some of the choices. So yes, okay. So what did you say at the end of all that? Because I was just like, my disgust for Yennefer was overwhelming.
Number one.
Okay.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair.
Hello, Andrew.
So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
You know, Yen probably would have just blown up this whole granary to get rid of the rats. This is why I prefer Triss.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
Should have demanded all the payment.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it.
I can't take it.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Why does everyone think they can just easily take down the Witcher?
Everyone
What
is
the
idiot.
fuck is wrong with them? It's like those stupid fucking naked bandits in Skyrim.
Right.
Attacking some dude in fucking full Daedric armor.
Well, there goes my flamethrower.
Oh look, we have a witch.
Yeah.
And a fucking Witcher. Sure, it will be no trouble for some 3 fucking idiots who cannot tell their head from their arse.
Okay, give me my health back. Come on, don't be afraid. Thank you. What the?
I will kill you. Come on.
Oh. Ah! There's people behind me. Fuck. I guess that makes sense. There's a circular layout for this. Well, at least Triss is keeping one of them busy. Okay, no more surprise from behind. Okay, this is how this sign is supposed to do its job. Hey, they got magic items. This is contrary to their stated ideals.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yep. Get the money for this crap. Wow, that was a cool way to open a door.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters
about
know
that.
no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up.
What a piece of shit.
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Okay, away
what
from
happens if you don't go with her?
Where?
Like, didn't you have a choice?
I think
like, Geralt was like, oh yeah, I'll just tag along. But you also had an option of saying, whatever.
It probably would have wrote me in anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where you don't do a quest, you don't get a reward, and later she mentions, oh, I was beset. But whatever. Okay, so away from the fish market, I'm assuming this is the fish market, right? There's plenty of fish here. And house by the first bridge, I think it was said. Remember in the old house. I wonder if this counts as a bridge. There.
Another drifter in from Tiberia.
There's only one bridge here. I guess this is kind of a bridge, but... So which of the houses is old? This looks like an old house. It's not by any bridges. I'm going in there anyway.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier.
Aha.
Of those de Jonkiers, yes.
Oh.
My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Isn't the largest bank owned by Vivaldi? I wonder how he is doing actually. Like, he's a dwarf. How is he still thriving? Ah, interesting, Cosmatic. Cool.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
That's very typical ghost behavior.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Okay.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
We're seeing level 10 people. I think it's about time. At some point I'm gonna go back to Velen and go to pyramids and do all that stuff, because I think that's earlier. I should also check out the Fyke Isle. I forget if there's a contract on that stuff, actually. I could deal with this thing. Look at how Crow's Perch has been doing without the Baron. Huh. Apparently I didn't do this either. Well, yeah, we'll do some of this stuff. We'll do some of that stuff after we are done looking at this house, I guess. Let's steal everything from me, dude. Everything useful that is. Such as food. I don't know what wine stone is, but it sounds like ingredient, possibly. Yes, yes, Cosmati. Though, in this game a lot of the stuff is completely weightless, so I'm having way less problems with my weight. Oh, I looted the doll by accident. Oh well.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
No, I'm taking everything. Screw you. I should be taking the cantelabrums as well, but I just part of me doesn't want to. Because I think they sell well. Okay, I know she's probably not in the basement, but...
That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Ah, she is just dreaming, I think, Cosmati.
Imagine fucking sleeping and getting paid for it.
Yeah. Now I'm in the bits, apparently. Loot the thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just changed my things, so it's probably gonna be shit, but I'm gonna sell it. Though, this one, I mean, they're not just, you know, 25 coins. These could be sold for nice enough price. When we go to Crow's Perch, I'm gonna sell it to their armorers, I guess. Unless I just run into weight problems before. Which I shouldn't, because, you know, not much to do in here.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Thank you for the automatic door. Oh, she's not sleeping. Oh, maybe she's sleepwalking. Or there is someone else. Okay, interesting. Hey, it's Johnny's brother or something.
Wake up.
No, I haven't,
It's just a
Kazumati.
dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
I did loot some doll by mistake, so maybe.
Alright.
That's relevant.
Check the attic.
Probably not.
Down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Beer fight's probably not food.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Actually, hides I'll take. Fuck it, they sell well. I don't really need food as much now with my Quen magic, but yeah.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill
Okay,
it.
what's this door?
Please.
Balcony or toilet or something? Another doll, probably not the one.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
This camera isn't really
Wait, the
suited
next
for
room's blocked.
really tight environments sometimes. Well, no blocked anymore. Oh yes, alcohol. Infinite potions. If only I could find a recipe for enhanced swallow. Okay, let's first read the thing. Drawing of a creep, read. Okay, I can read this.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Right. Second floor, which one is the second floor? I thought this was the second floor, but I don't see any cradles. Well. This is clearly the first floor. What the... What is this cradle you're talking about, girl? Maybe it was in the room with the ladder. No, it wasn't. What am I missing here? I should probably look at the map. Just... Oh, there is a cradle, never mind. Oh no, a wooden door has closed behind me.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Must have been yours, His Mighty.
Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Should have sent her to the swamp, honestly. Do you ship with people? I don't.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
That's boring.
I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
Alright. See you there.
Okay, this seems like a good drop-off point to go back to Velen. I enjoy it when RPGs give me points in the storyline where I feel it's not completely absurd to just go do optional shit. Hey, the house is haunted.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Well, I don't actually know, Hazmati. I think mostly they're just being killed. I don't think they're just dying like that. I don't know how they are multiplying, but they must have been, because they have appeared here a long time ago and haven't been just spontaneously appearing since, you know, since the conjunction of the spheres. So I guess they might just have their means. I don't know. Do they all have sex, or do they just appear randomly out of thin air? But either way, they are just being particularly haunted right now. And even then, just, you know, in places, in certain places, like Vigrad here. Because in other places, you know, people are more distracted by the war than trying to get rid of some monster here and there. Practically that point was kind of spelled out in one of the cinematic trailers for this game, where Geralt goes to some sort of vampire thing, and I forget the exact dialogue, but basically he says like, hey, people care more about the war than about fucking you up.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
I would feel bad for him if it was actually
Truth is,
bad for him.
The Black Ones.
We can, you know, bankers can lose a few dollars here and there. Doesn't really kill
He
them.
can make a haunted house attraction out of it.
You know, in this world, you step off the trail in the woods, you enter some sort of horrid haunted attraction, so I don't know how much value that would be. Whoa! Animation. But yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna look at Novigrad around adjacent areas in proper weather and proper midday, but we're still on our way back to Velen to do some smaller quests. Okay, let's call for Roach. What were we doing there, Roach?
Slow.
Also, I wonder how wise it is for me to write about in Nilfgaard's. What's the word? Oh, holy shit, that's a big moon. In a horse, all covered in Novigrad. Novigrad? No, in Nilfgaard insignia here and there. Amongst the place that is actually still resisting. It probably can Hazmati, but Geralt just calls every horse Roach, so you find another horse. Or some other horse just comes, I don't know. What? Don't interrupt my horse riding with some random cutscenes.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand.
Excuse me, or this guy has the same face as the dude that dropped the package in the water.
Duly heated.
Is this the idiot that confronted us about some fair lady or something?
Yep. Wow, he doesn't give a shit about fire, okay. Gotta give him that at least.
Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass.
I wanna say I'll kill him because I don't wanna kill him.
Mind and break your bones.
He's just dumb.
Shall meet again.
Hey, don't steal my horse. Fuck off.
Scoundrel!
What was it happened to Faltus?
Not so fast, Roach.
Okay, someone wants our help, I guess we'll stop. Well, Hazmati, that's because he's an idiot.
Slow now. Whoa. What do you want?
Name's Muggs. Rostin Muggs. Need your help in a grave matter.
Uh-huh.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
In your boots, you say?
Hmm. Okay, where is that quest? Is it a Witcher contract? Maybe it's not here yet.
Maybe my last chance.
The Dwarven document dilemma.
Great ideas if this don't work.
Oh, level 2 Novigrad. Okay, I can do it right now. Where did you say it was? Well, let's just look at the map, I guess. Actually, it's probably not going to be tracked on the map because we're not tracking it. Okay, after that bridge, yeah. Because there are several bridges here, I didn't know exactly which one he meant, but I probably would have looked past that one. I wonder what they're doing. Hey, chill out. I'm just hunting. Okay, where exactly was he attacked again? Also, it's becoming nighttime, I should sleep. The evidence is gonna be all better next day.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Eh.
Move on.
Is it inside? Oh, okay. Can we see this without the Witcher senses? I wonder. Well, there's something in there. The bottle. I guess it's not going away. Well.
Dwarven moonshine. Nothing stinks quite like it. There's the bottle. Muggs was attacked here.
Okay, which clues? Stench. Right, makes sense.
I'm warning you.
Hey, anyone remember Twilight Princess?
So the plum under your eye, who gave you that? Redanian soldiers. God, fucking thieves, every last one. Shh. Force them in easy. Been to the distillery. Was riding back to town. Had everything. A pass, a permit, Jarrett's pay.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Okay, I should probably take the quests from this notice board in the meantime. While I'm here.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart?
Oh hey, that's
Writes
the first
these
DLC
notices.
beginning. This is gonna get ignored for a long time.
Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
And we're not gonna do that for years. Rune right, that's also a first DLC thing, so I guess this notice board was just not here or something. Oh well.
Hand over the documents, thief.
Me? A thief? I won him straight, I did, in a game of cards.
Not how Muggs sees it. Claims he was mugged.
He lost, demanded them papers back, and when I refused, he walloped me over the noggin with a bottle. Barely escaped with me life.
Shall we? Shall we try gwenting him or just axing him? Or being nice and asking for money? No, I don't.
I don't know. Like, I wish there was some way to confirm his story or something.
Well, we could always go talk to Max about it, I guess.
How much are they worth to you?
I don't read myself, but I've seen the seals. I know it ain't no scrap of arsewhite. I won't sell them to the first fella comes asking.
I'll be back.
Was it play or pay for them, actually? Oh, play, okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah, let's go talk to Mags.
What's going on there?
All these fucking cats in here. 7 cats in, of course. If this was Deus Ex, I would just walk over them. On the plus side, that doesn't work on the red either in this game, so it's alright.
Seems to me I've heard of... Come on.
Okay.
Well?
Found the thief who took your documents.
Can't be. Let's go get him. You can hold him while I take what's mine.
Slow down. See, this man said he never attacked you. Said you lost to him at cards.
Ah, cheeky bastard. But like me Aunt Rosalie always said, lies got but wee legs and don't run far. The documents belong to my employer. A deed to a townhouse in Vengerberg. And true enough, I've been drinking. Got a bit carried away. I lost them in a game of cards.
Then you whacked the winner on the head with a bottle.
What was it to do? He weren't willing to give him back. When the scoundrel drew a weapon, I fled. But without them papers, I haven't the gumption to show me face at home.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, we confirm the story.
Well, in that case, it seems kind of like a bad thing to force him to give them.
Yeah, we've done bad things before. I'll try to play him. Man, I wish I didn't auto-track that quest. That is like way above my...
Save before you do.
Yeah, clearly, obviously, of course. Wait, where did the quest go? There we go.
From now on, assume behave, Witcher.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Come on now.
Okay. Well parked.
Played cards for them once. Care to play again? You're clearly in the middle of a lucky streak. Could very well continue.
You might be right. Let's play.
Well, if I lose, I can axe him. Okay. No weather cards. Actually, no, wait. I need a clear weather card for my thing to work. Ah, no, I don't. Never mind. Good, yes. This was a good enough arm last time. Hand, whatever. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is bad, so I'm gonna restock this one if I can. Like, okay, Prince Stan's Spy, good card. I mean, I'll keep it. I might also just restock one of these 4s because they are kind of bad, could be better. Got a 6 instead, nice. My turn, ha. Part of me wants to immediately just give him the spy and force him to pass. I don't know if he passes like that, but... let's, as usual, start with the weakest one that I don't care about. I'm gonna give him the spy immediately. Because by this point I will have 2 spots in my cards. Okay, got another horn, that's wonderful. Oh, and he gave me a spy. Well, but this spy gives me an advantage in points. And I'll take it. Thank you very much. And the best part is now I can also win this round by using... All my good cards are siege, so I shouldn't waste one of them. Oh hey, I got another spy as well. So should we? I guess I could still waste one of my siege cards because I've got 2 horns.
Do all spies give you like 2 cards back?
Yeah, seems like. I also got her, so I can get one of my cards back next turn. I am willing to use my cool siege card because I've got a. I mean, you can place 2 horns. I don't think you can place 2 horns in the same row, but I think that even without an 8. Actually, I could do a 7. Ah, no, that's a spy. That's the lowest I can use, but to win this round, I feel like this would be nice, and I can probably try to get it back with her, unless I just get him, but I mean, whatever, man. And with the horns, I mean, 8 multiplied with the horn would be nice, but I've got some melee cards. 2 of them are spies, actually, I don't know. Well, whatever. This seems like a good move. If they pass with a low power, that's a good reason too. Oh hey, I can... Additional card, okay. Which one was this guy, I think. So, my... Shall I start with a spy on his side or not? Nah, you know what, let's just get back my...
You know, you can just probably throw all of your shit at him.
Yeah.
And just win it.
I'm gonna get, you know, I get a choice here, so I am definitely getting a catapult. I would have preferred that, but as a special card, I guess you can't really get it. So I'm getting my 8 back. Place it immediately. I could probably throw all my siege cards, unless he has a weather. Then again, I do have another weather, so... But I will start by doing questionable shit. I would like to be prepared for anything. The second spy I'll wait with. Let's put an insignificant bro. I think he only has straightforward cards. Which means with my 2 horns and my weather clear, I will probably completely steamroll him. I'm not even gonna use the spy. It will be kind of funny though to use the spy. You know what, I will use the spy, whatever. He'll have 2 spies.
Don't use the spy.
No, don't? Okay. I guess it makes sense not to use the spy. Though it will get me more cards, so that would be nice, just to steamroll him more.
You don't need more cards.
But I want more cards, it'll be fun. Ah well, whatever.
You probably don't even need your, like, double guys.
Maybe, but it feels nice. Too bad he probably won't give me a unique card for this. Should have accessed. Probably won't even get the 40 XP for it. Okay, prepare to meet your doom. Ha! Idiot. Well, actually he still has 1 card, so I'm going to use my horn here. Good thing I didn't use the spy, I have an option to do something now. I guess I would still have an option to do this without any... Yes! I knew it would pay off. So his card with a weather. I was banking on the fact that his card could have been a weather card. Check it out, I would have lost by 1 point had I not done this. Part of me kinda wants to. He passed already. You know what? I'm just wondering what cards I would get. Oh yeah.
I win.
I ain't blind. Take the damn things. Let none say I ain't an honest man.
Give me XP, give me XP.
Ever say kind things about you.
I don't think I got XP for it.
Well, at least you destroyed him in a humiliating manner.
Also, the quest still says compare the accounts instead of giving documents back.
You call this living, Witcher?
Well. Oh, there is. He's drinking. It's kinda cool that your horse repositions itself while you're out doing other things.
Oh, what's your problem?
Well?
Here, now pay up.
Of course I will. Give you all I've left. Wouldn't have it any other way.
20 crowns, how nice is that? Ah, well. So, let's go look at Sirius room. I guess I forgot to do that. I also kind of want to visit the soothsayer, just in case. With my fortune. I don't know what that entails, probably stupid shit, but I mean, interesting things could start with that. And we're gonna go to Kirametz later and do other quests and Witcher contracts. Because I'm at a level where they might stop giving me good XP, so it would be wasted. Oh yeah, 1 XP point, nice. That's because it was a level 2 quest. Okay, let's try to find Crow's Perch without the map. So, what time is it? If I were to meditate, it's early morning. That is presumably the sun east, so Crow's Perch should be south-ish, at least generally. That's the bridge I want to take.
Easiest way to tell a sorceress is this.
Actually, didn't the book say that sorcerers still had some subtle flaws to their appearance? That guy was full of shit. Yeah, this name seems questionable. But there's a notice board, even if the place is called Kanye of the Goose. And it's empty for quests. Okay. There's a tower I've been to, I think, on my way here. Just climbed it. Bunch of bandits, I'm guessing. Yep. This method never gets old. Oh, he jumped off on his own. What an idiot. What was that? I'll take the food, I'll leave everything else as evidence. We're just chilling in the wheat field. Okay, I think this is the refugee camp crossing thing. With a weird layout. Yeah.
Whoa there, Roach.
I mean, it's over this bridge, but you know what I mean. Sorry, pardon me. Sorry, pardon me. Sorry, pardon me. Sorry. I was not sorry at all. Okay, now I actually don't remember which direction Kraus purchased from here, but I'll presume it's generally south. So actually not quite there. I should be running through forests more because I need police of power and stuff. Wait, is that a monster nest or something? I thought there was a monster nest in here somewhere that I ignored earlier. I'm assuming there's some of that poison effect doing the work. Because the warrior, I'm pretty sure, didn't have that little health. Okay, let's check out why they were here. Maybe it is a guarded treasure instead. Although it might be a monster nest considering there's a cave. Weird hole, like usual. Okay, gotta look in all the corners, they've got chests everywhere. Like this, but not really quite as open. Oh! We just found the Witcher diagram set. The Ursine is like the heavy armor slow shit, so I haven't used it. But I want to have all of them. Superior though, I haven't even got the basics yet, so... kind of too early for that. Oh well, one more quest I won't have to do. Don't expect to die to them, but let's save anyway. Always pays off. Okay, they got limits. What? Action not allowed during combat. Time to recharge. GG. Recharge. No, okay. No, I said I don't expect to die. I lied. Good thing I saved though. I just got stuck there. If I didn't get stuck, would have escaped easily. But also the two times that Geralt was just slow with activating his shield for one reason or another, and I got hit before managing to do it. But probably because I tried to activate it like mid-dodge or some shit like that. All's fair. It's not like the game is just like, I don't feel like giving you the win or whatever. Always got to assume the game is just doing This is playing by its own rules. Okay, what if I use the flamethrower on them? Well, got to wait for them to get. Actually, there's so many of them. The spray is probably better. If I could get it off on them as well. No. None of that. Also, let's not try to fight around the stalagmites. Okay, that went better. Loot, 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 loot. I wonder why they need a cauldron. Can't really tell what this looks like. Half-Life 1 graphics in the cauldron. Oh well. Maroon stone, I guess, nice. Kind of. Aha. Ooh, repair kits, Spirit Devil's puffball, some relic. Please give me Superior Swallow. Bunch of oils, can I brew them? Spirit Devil's puffball, oh, requires a bunch of shit that I don't have. Oh, and finally they are starting to require these weird ingredients that you got to make out of a bunch of stuff as well. Okay. And Spectre oil, that would help, I guess. That's black blood, that anti-vampire. That's useful, hence white truffles decoction. Immediately restores a potion of vitality. Not bad. Is it something that gets renewed as well, just like other potions? Oh god, I gotta find it here. Okay, yeah, 2 charges, yeah, immediately restores vitality. Nice, that could be useful. I will use it. Okay, full cave. Didn't get XP for some kind of monster nest in here, but got a bunch of loot. Actually, okay, this is one that I opened already, all overgrown and shit. And that sound is coming from outside the cave, so it doesn't count. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I guess if I keep paying attention to caves, I'm gonna find a bunch of diagrams. Where the hell is the exit? Yeah, right here. Okay, where'd Droge go? Probably still on the road. No? Okay, we were going south. There's some village, let's see what it is. Mulbridale again? Hey, I remember the name but I forget. Is it the one with the lady in the house or is it a different one? Can't really tell actually. Well,
come on.
Okay, can we see any sort of crow's perch on the forest? There's the super giant tree. I'm guessing that's south then. Maybe that's... there's some tower thing. Actually, it's probably just the mill when the fool's gold. Okay, they were just doing a T-pose there, I think. Yeah, it's just a mill. And I think it's the pig thing quest. Because that's the big mill that I remember. Ah yeah, back to good old Velen music. Yeah, that's the place. Now I don't actually remember what the relation of it was to Crow's Perch, but at least might as well still keep going south from here, I guess. What is this place? There's some necro on the ground, okay. There's probably nothing here. It's one of those weird places that don't have any context or quests or anything. Well, at least I'm getting blue mutagens out of the ass, so that's nice. Hey, stop attacking my horse, you piece of shit. I don't know how to find all the miscellaneous shit everywhere without quest markers. Because a lot of this forest is very samey. It's kind of hard to get a feel for what you've explored and what you haven't explored.
Come on, Roach.
Oh hey, no. No. Not interested. Where am I?
Move it.
Okay, I think it should be like there-ish. Then, because Roach, stop being a fucking idiot. Roach, I need you to jump over this stupid water. Okay. That is Crookback Bog. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's the Whispering Hillock with a big tree. So I guess the Rose Perch actually is still there. We kind of overcompensated. There is a thingy flying there. I'm gonna ignore it as well. Oh hey, that looks like a place of power. Roach, I'm gonna need you to climb this mountain like you're a Skyrim horse. No, okay. Guess I can't expect every horse to be able to do that. Mountain could also serve for being a vintage point. If only the weather wasn't shit.
Face of power, it's gotta be.
And some basket. Man, this tells me nothing. Maybe the rain will pass if I wait a little bit. Come on, weather. Okay, by my estimation, crow's perch can be fucking anywhere actually. Let's move it right there, I think. Maybe. Damn it! That's definitely Kruger Bog though. Crow's perch should be. I hope that's not the same meal that we just came from. That would be kind of embarrassing. Okay, that's a sound I don't like. Oh, that's a Leshen. What level are you? Way too high, okay. There probably aren't any low-level Leshens around here. What's this? Oh, this might be the thing with the place. With the traps and everything. Yeah. Man, if only I knew the relative positions of all these things that I remember. But let's say it's just there-ish. Actually, from my memory on the map, isn't Crow's Perch is like hella west from here? I should probably be going there. In the future, either will finally remember the map or I'll just start using the actual in-game map for this. But I like the navigation and all that stuff in games, so I'm gonna be trying to get around with just my understanding of the environment. Crouch, where are you at? Is that Roach or is that a bear? That's a bear. Okay. There you are. In some trees, naturally. Yeah, now that I remember the map, the Crow's Perch was surprisingly western in the grand scheme of things. And that tree is very much on the east side, I think. Let's see. What's this now? I feel like I should know which river this is or something. I have no idea. This could be the place that has Fyke Isle and everything that...
Take it easy.
Okay, I'm gonna admit my complete inability. Hey, I was actually going somewhere somewhat in the right direction. It's thereabouts. Cool. So what is this water then? Yeah, it is the one that has the Fyke Isle on it. That's Ridden Manor, yeah, I was right, it is hella westward from it. And where was the other village where I was like, hey, I remember this, Madribel, okay. Yeah, I was much closer, and I went like... I don't even know how I went, I guess I must have gone like this. Huh. Well, whatever. Just around this water and then in the direction of the sun. I forget if Epona jumps over shit automatically. I think, yeah, you don't have jump buttons in Zelda prior to Breath of the Wild, so that is one way that's superior to this horse riding. Ah, there it is. Man, if any one place needed to have a tall structure to be able to see it from afar, it would be Crow's Perch, with how many times you return there for one reason or another. I'm gonna go check out Siri's room, and then I'm gonna... where is the entrance? It's gonna be there. And then I'm going to probably do the Shrieker thing, the Witcher contract there.
Come on, Roach.
Also sell all the armor to the armorer. Why? Steering Roach sometimes just causes him to completely stop. Or just this bridge.
How can I help you?
Buy my shit. Haven't played Gwent with her, I forget.
What are you selling? What's good?
Maybe you like lost to her?
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards as well. Ah! What did I just sell? Ah well, whatever. Probably wasn't anything good. Yeah, you know what? Even if these... Oh. Man, these are upgrades. They're all steel though. Enchanter's sword. No silver sword upgrade. I need to keep my current swords in order to be able to upgrade them. One, 16, 18. Yeah, that's the only one that I am willing to keep right now.
Take care now.
Hold me ass.
Need some armor.
Repair my stuff. I don't know what this is and why I didn't sell it. Oh, because it was below the other stuff. Okay. So is there anything that will be superior to my current? Well, I mean, better boots that are just the level that I just got, so this could be a good thing to craft. This one is still better than the one that I'm currently wearing somehow, though it doesn't decrease vitality, so I kinda don't want it. Okay, Ignisign Intensity is actually something I like. I don't know, kind of feel like keeping that. Whole tracker set could be my next. And we can craft a bunch of rune stones out of lesser ones actually, that's nice. Though it is expensive. Attack power. I'm gonna do that when I have a good sword with a lot of slots in it, which will probably be like the most upgraded Witcher swords. Okay, let's get ourselves some tracker set stuff. Probably won't have enough ingredients for all of it. Fuck it. Igni sign. I'll take armor for now. Where is the thing that was looking like it's better than ours? This one, I think, yeah. Not a tracker. Do we have a tracker thingy here? No, okay. So we need red line and blah blah blah. And for this we need 4 leather scraps and 1 thread. Let's see if we can craft them amongst all this crap. Or dismantle some garbage. Okay. Good, and it's cheap as well. So assassin's boots, not actually tracker's boots. Just don't have anything for them, but they are also better. And I guess I'll keep my current armor, the chest piece, because it has 120 vitality.
So long.
Though I'm gonna have to sell all the other stuff that I will replace. Poofy pants. Slightly better looking boots. And slightly more color fitting gloves. I guess it doesn't look too terrible. The puffy pants work with my face.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
Okay, and what about our swords? We got Viper Skull. That's mostly poison related stuff, right? I wonder, do I have diagrams in here? Can I see what diagrams I have, or do I not? Probably in crafting and stuff. I cannot do it on my own, but I can at least see the stuff that I got. So he obviously didn't offer me weapons because he's an armor dude. So let's see, we need a proper woven silver sword for this, which we don't have a recipe for. And the steel swords. Another Viper if we wanted, but that's the one I already have. So yeah, a bunch of Ursian swords. Griffin steel sword. Well, it would be easily crafted. And it's hella more damaging than my current one, so next level I could do this. Griffin, do I have a Griffin silver sword? Not even. Interesting. Very interesting. So actually that steel sword that I kept is useless.
Dragged him to the boat.
Might as well sell it.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't.
And also let's see about dismantling some of our junk into ingredients. Well, it's better than selling it for like $1. I like how I can make an iron ingot out of a candelabra. Glass, I guess. Pearls, okay, interesting. Black pearl even. Pretty sure there was a quest somewhere to get a black pearl. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Okay, violin oil. Oh hey, leather scraps for that. I guess I should be getting random junk as well, because I can keep doing this. Okay, I'm not gonna do any of that. That seems like it's more useful than the stuff that I'm gonna dismantle it into. Yeah. Oops, suddenly sound disappeared. Yeah, I'll keep the ropes and all the stuff, whatever, man.
So long.
Okay, let's go look for Ciri's old room. Also, I guess we'll see this guy who is now in control.
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
I didn't see any of that, actually.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Oh well. Man, this fucking dirty camera effect is really not my thing. I wish... There's probably a mod to turn it off.
Fucking lucky Tool should just wipe his shit.
Hmm. Okay, where the hell did Ciri stay? Also, now that I've acquired a taste for looting.
Ah, what the...
Guess I looted everything here. Now, if only I knew where Ciri's old room was. This is the one that I investigated. So it's probably not serious.
Talk to the girl again.
Hmm.
She's probably not gonna say anything, but might as well.
Yeah, probably nothing new from her, but yeah,
Get
you're
out
right.
of my sight.
No good reason not to.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimps.
Well,
Broken rakes, I wonder what to get out of that, probably timber.
It matter where the grub's from? Long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the birches. Why do you have to play the hero?
I'm investigating Ciri's room. Everyone, don't be alarmed.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse. And a
Okay.
heap of monsters roaming about it.
Okay.
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know.
Interesting. Just straight up, bam, bam, bam. Info.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that's not Ciri's room either. Where was the girl even? We might have booted her out or something. You know what? Don't look at the map. That doesn't really help me at all. At least I know it's in this building. He probably didn't leave her to stay in the kitchens or anything here.
Fuck.
Why don't I just keep saying fuck all the time that I pass by? Okay.
I am saying fuck all the time.
That's true. Well, I guess there's a bunch of stuff on this floor that I never... Oh, there's Gretka. That I never really investigated.
Thistle. Thistle. Shenanaking. Geralt!
Okay.
Thanks,
No new
Gretka.
options.
Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna kill the monsters.
Oh!
Oh! I hope this is not the room.
So Ciri was here.
Aha, okay.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
There's a stash for me to use if I need to stash something.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
I don't really need it at the moment, but sure.
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Where things curse are on the manifestation of beings evil toward another, so mistaken, shockingly commonplace are reports of curses casting on oneself for an immediate environment. The consequences of doing so can be difficult to predict. In many cases, they lead to harm or even death of the person afflicted by the curse, or of the people spending time with the object of being on which the curse fell. That is why it is so essential to take preventative measures to safeguard oneself as thoroughly as possible against the casting of curses. As absolute minimum, Madame Amelia recommends cleansing oneself from all negative thoughts, aiming to be at one with the world, and achieving harmony between body and mind.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Oh hey, talk to Gretka now. Oh really?
Geralt!
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Okay, bunch of XP, but nothing else.
Thanks, Gretka.
I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Fucking Skellige again. Honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna do this first because it's here. Then I guess I'll do... I'm just gonna go to Kirmer's first and then do all the rest of the shit.
Thistle.
I'm not sure though, because Fyke Isle, if her quest has to do with Fyke Isle or if it's a separate thing that will lead to that. I don't remember if she sends you there or if I just went there on my own and did all the shit. Hey, good to have a horse that stands out.
Come on, Roach.
But where is the contract issuer though? I should probably have looked at that. Okay, by the entrance shop in that place.
I need a good plow.
Right, give me the coin. Tails and clean shit out of the stable. Heads we go grab something.
Maybe this dude?
Who dared to burn the
Yep.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
This be the witch.
I'm gonna look everything in your house. So much water, you don't need so much water now. That's not Simcoe. Fuck. Unless it's not his home actually. Maybe he's about around outside somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. Ah! Hi.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Yeah, let's actually him. It's humane.
Shush now,
Calm. Calm.
Also gives me XP, which is more
care,
important.
kid.
Yeah. Okay. Set the mode where the fields start. There's not really much to go off. Go on, whatever. I guess this is a field. Oh, this is a road. Well, let's pretend they pointed it to me on the map. Okay, I would have taken some time to get over to there if I was looking at it naturally. Guess this is a field. Still though, it's much farther. Kind of feel like waiting for next morning. Hey, this looks important. Though it's a dog.
Muzzle's caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
Gosh, probably look with my Witcher senses.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Blood. Monster blood.
Okay, where is it going? In the water? Past the water. I really gonna have to follow a blood trail to find the giant chicken monster. That seems a bit excessive. Surely I can just, you know, look for sounds with my vision senses.
By look for sounds, you mean like listen to sounds, right?
Well, I'm looking for, you know, those little echoes. I guess Geralt is listening, but I'm looking for them.
Tracks lead to the cave.
There's a cave. Also, yeah, cockatrice, but there's a cave. Okay. Might be a chest in here with some schematics and shit. Hey, interesting place. What's all this? Gold ore, no? Not even. Oh well.
Sounds coming from above. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Yeah, I got the salmon. Well, before I drive it out, I'm gonna look around for other chests and stuff. Just in case. Also, would probably be a good idea to destroy all this stuff. Though, it's still, I can't still cross it, though, whatever. Ah! Well. That's not what I meant to do.
Smart.
I know, right? Okay, no chest around here, it seems. Hopefully it'll let me throw it up there without a problem, though.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
What another exit? What are you talking about?
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Yes, I shall swim after it.
Man, it's fucking giant.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I don't know, what the hell was that guy thinking? Trying to take it down with an axe.
Well, I mean, a well-placed axe strike would probably kill it. Especially if it was a silver axe, you know. That didn't even reach. I should probably be using my enhanced thunderbolt to make more damage. Aha. Okay, well, swallows good. Ah. Fa! Shkaba. Okay, not used to its patterns yet. Only fought one of these, I think the Griffin. Okay. Hopefully it deals low enough damage to my shield that I can actually... Speaking of my shield, can I put another point in it or have I maxed it out? I don't remember. Let me look. I should have one extra point, I think, from that place of power.
Hid in the cave. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Okay. We need all the money from these guys.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
Yes, yes, yes. Character. Okay, yeah, I maxed it out. You know what though? I could put a point into the active flamethrower thingy. Man, still need 18 freaking points in here. That's unreal. Maybe I'll cook it with my active flamethrower.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah, let's not punch it to death. Okay. Ooh, okay. Attack. Another attack. Or we could just do that, I guess. Can you leave your shots or something, Geralt? Okay, it really doesn't seem— oh shit! Interesting attacking me, I was about to say, and then it attacked me. Man, don't really want to fight in the bushes like that. I wish that throwing it down like that would like confuse it a bit more so I could deal more damage. Yeah. Hey, that's actually not bad. My Thunderbolt's gone, looks like. Man, how do you protect yourself from all this crap? Don't quite get how to fight them yet. Last time I had that guy helping me out. What's his face? Vesemir. Well, that was a complete miss. Good job, Geralt. God damn! Okay, this guy's tough. I should put an oil. I don't think of anything else I can do. I can't think. Do I have some cool ass decoctions or something? That could be helpful as well. I'm not sure which oil. I guess it's a hybrid. Do I have a hybrid oil on me?
Hid in the cave. Not about
yeah, I should really quick save.
Should smoke it out though.
Sometime after this. It didn't let me when I was approaching the fight immediately.
Through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Okay, at least
there
here.
It is. Won't get away this time.
I mean, it could get away if I didn't turn around like that. Right, oils and stuff. Man, I don't know how to dodge his shit though. That seems kind of BS. I don't actually have... Unless it's a beast. It's probably not a beast. Unless it is. Let me see in bestiary. Draconid, okay, so it's a Draconid. It's probably a separate oil. which I probably don't have. Humans and humans, okay, that probably just means humanoids still. Oh well, no oils then. Any good potions? More than I heard. Coins activated. Eh. I don't feel like experimenting with these things. Okay, that's a confusion bomb. Ah! Doesn't feel confusing though.
What now, you piece of filth?
That, both of that dealt good damage. I guess I should just be not trying to fight it normally. God. Geralt, can you reload? The reloading is really bad in this game because it's like tries to be automatic, but also you have some control over it when it happens, just indirectly kind of. Attack me. Okay, that's good enough. I feel like I should incapacitate it with Igni and stuff like that before actually trying to swing. Like so, fire damage works. Yeah, it's surprisingly close to death now. Cool. There we go. I don't even understand what my mistakes were before, what I was doing wrong, because I didn't think like I did anything more correct this time. I guess I just was trying to stay away most of the time. Yeah, nice. Didn't even use a potion. Mostly used fire and bombs. Bombs are useful, who would know? Okay, what's the trophy do? Where is it even? I keep forgetting where the trophies are.
You gotta show the head to the child.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, I put it on automatically. Chance to dismember, that's shit. I'll rather take bonus experience. Ah, both of these have chance to dismember.
Not so fast, Roach.
I need to find some sort of alchemist to confirm my hopes that you can buy basic formulas from them, like enhanced swallow. Also, I'm... Oh yeah, races. I could do some races in the future. Wonder where the quest is to write the fallen wooden idols that I mentioned before. It's somewhere in Velen, but I'm not sure where exactly. It's not a notice board quest, obviously. It's an incidental thing that I must have run by. Hi.
Let me alone. Let me alone.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Ah, fuck it.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye. From the bottom of my heart.
Fucking Skellige quest, I swear. Stop. Okay, where is Black Bow? And Kiramet's. Yeah, I guess let's go get Kiramet's stuff done. If only I could find where it was.
Go, go. Take it easy.
Okay, let's try to be map-y about this mid-copse, and I think she was here, yes, so just not very far that away. Actually, I could maybe talk to her about buying some, since she's marked as an alchemist. Yeah, not interested in dramas right now. Okay, I think I just bypassed her completely and went to mid-copse instead. Yep. There be her house. We.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Okay.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'd like to buy something from you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Give me recipes. No. Ooh. Ooh. What's the word? Blah. Blah. What's the word? Reroll? No, not reroll. The thing that Akara does for you in Diablo 2, what's the word? Yeah, I'll buy it. Okay, this is all gonna be less rooms. Okay, hybrid oil. I don't care about lures right now, but I would like a hybrid oil, I guess. Boom. Good enough. Not as good as I'd hoped, but sure. Wonder if I can sell my blue mutagens. Not worth the money. Oh well.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion to delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
I don't remember if it ever becomes useful, but sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realise what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Okay. Clearly there's nothing going here with the rats thing that they were discussing. Let's go to the village. Okay. Take the boat. I don't know why she owns a boat. Okay, where did I get another character point? Might as well max out the Firestream, I guess. Stamina cost is reduced, very nice.
Giddy up.
Don't know why I went under there, whatever. Whee! I guess that guy blabbing about elven ruins teeming with monsters must have meant just the place where we went with her before. Where is the water, though? I think it's here. Not exactly by the village. Well, there's a boat there. Crouch, why? Why are you like this? I'll take it. Should be tracking this quest, honestly. I also want to check out what that thing is in the middle of the water line there. Seems like it has a hole in the middle, so I don't know. Could be some ruins, just could be trees. Oh hey.
How good is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Right. Okay, is that the... Whoa, there's a bunch of people. I'm gonna ignore them all. Yeah, so there's the thing with the tower, that's Fyke Isle proper. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks important. Also, the weather's gone to shit immediately. I think that's actually just part of this curse. Ooh, hidden treasure. What? Okay. Nice moves. Yee-yi! Okay, how about underwater combat now? You guys don't want to follow me? Fine. What the hell is screaming though? Sounds like there's peasants, but there's clearly no peasants. Yeah. Enhanced swallow! Yes! Hope I can make it. Yeah! Nice, 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 nice. 4 swallows that work better. Are there people here? What's going on? Or are the drowners making those sounds? Yeah. Fucking Geralt, stop getting stuck on shit. Just climb out. Stop being an idiot. Okay, literally none of them got hurt by that. Okay, how about you all fuck off? Oh, okay. Man, runners somehow, even level 4, still kinda dangerous in large groups. Part of that was just really dumb though. When the time of the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow snow. Thank you for the advice. Waha! Nice moves again.
Shit.
Okay, I shall just camp down here. Ha! Idiots. Oh no, this guy found his remote. I'm really curious who's screaming though. Okay. Wow, that's a shit loot. A rusty Skellige sword. Now let's loot that chest. Here, that is actually good. Oh, that is so bad. Okay. Underwater? Why yes. Always something underwater. Ooh, woven stuff. Even better. One of the Witcher sets. Okay. Notes of small isle ruins in a bridge or a bridge built of red brick. That's the spot. Traces of a camp left on the isle. Dive down among submerged ruins. Best visible among them. Okay, that's just what I just got, I think. Unless there's more. Okay, there's another one.
But wait, there is more.
Yes. Ah.
Anyway, I might wait for a while.
Mm-hmm. Wow, there's a bunch of ruins here. Apparently I have not found all of it. Hey. Maybe I should make that one potion that lets you breathe underwater for longer, but holy shit, there's a lot of ruins down there. If only Geralt wasn't shit at swimming. Okay. Let's do one gun. I think those corpses are just screaming because the developers forgot to set them as like dead people or something stupid like that, I don't know. Okay, now the quest is over. I wish it would automatically set the previous chest that I was following. Okay, did we get any cool schematics out of that? Devil's Puffball. A lot of poison. Enhanced Devil's Puffball, but I don't have everything for it. Stamel Fruit's Dust, Calcimecum, Green Mold. None that I can make right now. Okay. I'm gonna go look for possible people like on the second floor or something. There's not really a second floor up there, but still. I guess there is not even a single platform up there that could house anyone. Okay, well, let's set sail to Fyke Isle. What the hell is that? What an interesting thing. Actually, kind of want the cat to see this, so I'm gonna wait for him to come back.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's a thing. I don't know what it is. Some weird ass thingamajig floating in the air.
It's the curse!
Ah, yes. Okay, did you see the amount of ruins underwater there where I killed the drowners and such?
I don't think so.
It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna show it to you and then head out to actual Fyke Isle. There's a bunch more chests down there. So you'd think that this was pretty much it, but there's like a freaking Atlantis down there. Check this out.
Cool.
Right. Killed 3 drowners around, I think. There's one of them. And found a bunch of chests. Probably would spend more time swimming around here looking for chests, but the quest was marked complete, so I concluded that was everything. And there's still one there you can kind of see. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's sail to proper Fyke Isle and talk to ghosts and such. Nothing immediately jumps out as a dock. Well, there's something on there. Could be just a bush of some sort. Yeah, it looks like grass. Let's not go through drowners. Why is there always screams around here?
The curse.
Yeah, could be. Could actually be the curse.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, I like this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be...
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Yeah, interrupted. Yeah, I want to flamethrower you. Fucker! No respect for my flamethrower.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Okay, explosion, kill them all. Oh wow, he did the fire animation for long enough for them to also just run away. Okay, let's be strategic, yep. Okay, didn't actually harm him, but it would've. Not sure why it started locking onto things, I don't remember pressing lock on button, but yeah, didn't hurt. Optional, use magic lamp to find ghosts. Where did he get damaged? Appreciate the ghosts being marked by clear green evil fog.
They left us, look! All of them done went! They left us, look! All of them done went!
Come on! Lamp's broken.
Maybe you need to follow the ghostly silhouette or something.
I feel like you should just... I didn't
They
need
left
to do
us,
that.
look! All of them done went! We've to swim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go! Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Ha! Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it.
Let's look for more ghosts. And shit to kill.
Ugly bastard.
It's very unprogressive of you, Geralt. Keep forgetting they explode. Okay, how far do you see that? I guess it disappeared because I listened to it. Drat. Oh, there's some dude without any loot on him or anything. And no ghosts. I don't remember how many ghosts there are around this place. Kinda want to find out how far you can see it from the next one. There might be some inside this little fence. Oh hey, there's light on there, interesting. Someone's having a party. Okay, that's a ghost marker, so what about the distance? Okay, there is a set distance that we should disappear. But it's not too short, so it's alright.
They're onto us! They'll not let Graham in!
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. With no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads! Adam!
Free XP, nice. Probably some ghosts in the village. This is where I came in, right? So shouldn't really be anything unless there's just something on the shore.
Come on.
I appreciate it says the fatal blow was dealt by Geralt even though it just explodes on his own. Okay, nothing in this direction. Blech. Yeah. Okay, well that guy's stuck clearly. That guy doesn't care. Alright. Fucking asshole. Oh, I actually see his... Oh, that's a ghoul. Interesting. I actually see his health going away when he is about to explode. His health is draining the whole time. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of ghouls. And ghouls are dog-like and dangerous, so... Oh shit. This could be tough. Jesus Christ. Not a good place. Take care of these guys first. Gah! Okay, how about instead of flaming, I just get some help. Okay, I hear bees. That's a good thing to remember. You better can't use them to help you fight like in Breath of the Wild. Okay, explode them all. Very nice. That was exceptionally nice of you. I don't actually see the beehive. Oh well. Okay, wait, I'm kind of lost in the geography of this place. That's explosive. Oh hey, bees. Huh? Ooh, 4 of them. Not quite as useful as it used to be, but still good to have. Ah. Wow, girl. Want to climb up here? Oh well. Okay, they got over being on fire very quickly. No healing! Healing's cheating. Yeah. I was hoping to kill at least one of them before healing, but I guess I should probably just avoid them. Good thing I saved. Level 9, that's... The quest is level 6, I feel like that set me up. Actually, what's the quest? I feel it was level 6 or 5, somewhere in that range. Definitely not 9. And the ghouls are certainly one of the most dangerous types. More dangerous than the drowners. Certainly much more dangerous than the road fiends. The road fiends kinda suck. Okay, this is also a terrible place to fight. Oh, that's a level 6 one, okay. Are they all level 6 or did I just... Or was there one level... Yeah, there's at least one level 9. I guess if that was the one that I tried to kill first, that was my mistake. Kill it, kill it. Cool. Fuckers, everyone's killing. Okay. Now it's time for me to kill. That wasn't quite as much as I'd hoped. Oh, they're gonna heal to full. Well, so will I. Kind of. Maybe it's time to use a bomb. Do I have... Oh. I used all my bombs. Well, not really all, but the two I have in my inventory. What other bombs do I have? Cloud of gases explodes when ignited. And poison. Poison could be good. I guess I should put both of them in. Now question, will poison actually... Oh shit. Will poison actually work? If I hit, it would probably work. Wow. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, how about a cloud of fire at least? Come here, come through the cloud of fire. Did I do any damage to anyone? Hard to say. Let's just drink one of our enhanced swallows. Okay, that did some damage to that guy at least. Can probably burn him to death now. Wow, that swallow just ended very quickly. Can't even say how much it really healed. Fine, I'll drink another one. At this point, I might as well drink a Thunderbolt. My Texas is getting a bit high though. But yeah, worth it. At least I'll get to live another day. Key. Man, so all is pretty shit in this game compared to Witcher 2 where it lasted the whole dungeon. Whew, okay. That was probably completely not worth it at all, but at least there's a satisfaction of having killed a bunch of ghouls. Weird bee swarm. Coffee, they don't care. What's this place? Is there gonna be a ghost in here? Ah. Go! Where do you come from? Okay, good damage. It does hit multiple monsters, I just noticed there, so it's good to confirm. Oh, I know what this place is. This is where, if I find a way to get the Forefathers Eve going, I think this is where it happens. I remember this place. Well, pretty sure there's not gonna be ghosts, but just in case, let me just quickly take a peek at this side. Bunch of drowners I'm gonna ignore. Yeah, okay. Oh, rock fins. Still same thing. Enough monster fighting for this island. Mandrake root. Okay, I needed that for something. I should be gathering the herbs everywhere. Because it's not like, again, Witcher 2 or 1, where it's just like the same set of herbs, the whole location. Okay, fuck off ghouls, I don't care. There's clearly different types of herbs everywhere. Okay, so this little village was the place that I wanted to investigate. That's where the ghouls were. I don't think I spotted any ghosts. Just a bunch of bees. And alcohol. Oh, and the chest behind these thingies. Nice. That house had a door. Locked. Jammed. Won't budge. And there is nothing in there. Fuck the bees, and I'm going inside then. I don't remember if there's... Ooh, Master's Armor repair kit, no. If there is combat inside, there might be some, but probably not as much. We've probably done most combat for this chapter, not chapter, yes, quest, this area. When I could find... Oh hey, weather's slightly better, there's sun here. When I can find where to actually enter these ramparts. Okay, there is the door and everything. What's with all the beasts? Oh hey, water hag. I need a bunch of you. Yes, let's punch her. Can't really complain about Geralt not taking out his sword properly, because I repeatedly made it a point of how much I wanted to reduce automation and that sort of thing in these games. And I specifically set it as off. Yeah. Finally fired on it. There we go. Backstab. Water essence. Nice. I forget what I actually wanted water essence for, but I remember I wanted it. That's crap. I can't compare it, so let's see. 1+. Okay, I'll take it. Probably completely pointless, but still feels good about side move. Enhanced relic. Okay, that's just a random crate with enhanced relic oil. That's useful. Wonder how much of that kind of useful stuff I've already missed. Wow, just random crates. I thought nothing but chests would hold these. Man, that's scary. Okay, where's all the ghosts? There should be more ghosts, pretty sure. And apparently a bunch of chests everywhere. Aha! Nice, exactly what I wanted.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Okay. Bottle. For a second there I thought it was like a ghost rat, but that was just a bottle. Okay, how do I get under this roofy thingy? Okay, there we go. Zoria runestone. I don't know what it does, but it's probably good. What the hell is Stammelford's dust? I remember seeing it already, so it's not super rare, but still, what a weird thing. Probably just Stammelford is like the scientist who coined the term or something.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Okay, I think that's it for the outside ghosts. Kinda less than I remember, but can't see any more anywhere.
Was there anything particularly interesting about these ghosts? Because I haven't really been paying attention.
Well, I think one of them was like, hey, we're gonna break in and kill everyone, or kill the Lord. And the two others were like, hey, we need to escape real quick. The first was, look for a boat, come back here for me with a boat. And the last one was about, like, two guys were escaping, one of them stopped because he was feeling really hot, and then the other was afraid of him for some reason. Okay, this door is locked.
So nothing interesting.
I guess not really, just something happened here. When they all attacked the Lord, something happened which made them all scared and in danger.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
I guess she was listening at that time.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Uh-huh. Okay. So apparently there was a daughter that they also went after. There was at the top of the tower. We also heard from Kira there was a mage here. Lived with the guy. Pure silver. Pure silver, pure leather. Demeritium. This guy sure has a lot of shit. Ah, that's a crap thing. Ah yeah, we did find a fancy ass sword. Days when. I guess I shouldn't have sold my fancy upgraded steel sword, because now I could have changed all this for... Oh. Level 14 I can't use it, but that's some damage. I guess I might as well use this for a while. Silver sword, first damage chance to freeze. I'll need to keep my Viper silver sword and be careful not to sell it though.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Okay, the Baron or whoever was keeping rats in cages. That seemed a bit weird. Oh, my stores that I put down here. I like all the torches that are burning with green evil ghost light. Very helpful. Well, let's listen to these ghosts.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Okay, apparently Annabelle was infatuated with one peasant named Graham. Sirad wasn't happy about it. I should just walk around with this lamp like this, it provides light. Would be cool to use in some cave somewhere. Oh, hi. I'm guessing the noise is made by the rats.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Okay, that must have been some sort of robber that came here afterwards. Encountered someone in here that made him fall down like an idiot. Or fall down rather. English. Succubus decoction. Is there a succubus in this game? I don't even remember. Okay, let's head outside here for a sec. Nice. Yeah, we're clearly intended to be walking around with the lamp around here. Another cool crossbow. How cool is it? I can't even equip it. These are both the same, I should sell one of them. Man, there's no loot in here, apart from the chests. Something on that floor, clearly. Ah!
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Oh, it's kinda obvious because there was particles from a ghost emanating to the floor. Or the ceiling, I guess, from our perspective. So, they clearly kept rats here in cages for one reason, probably experimented on them somehow because they were sluggish. That was weird. And then Kira was asking some ghost about something with rats and disease. So, clearly...
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped.
Clearly, she's after more than just lifting the curse. Ooh, white gull. I think that's just for like removing all this potion effects, so it's kind of pointless. Ah, let me loot. Some notes. I need to loot all the notes.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
What do we say? I'm gonna let you take the reins on everything in this quest, Hippie Cat.
Second?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
Well, this is not... doesn't seem like it's very important, but still, to ask about the potion and what happened next.
Let's ask about the potion.
Reasonable.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Well, for now I think I need to look around, because I need to gather the notes. But when we return to answer the question, shall we do the thing she asks?
Fuck, I don't know.
I can help. Need to look around first.
Whatever for? Not in the tower, but bones and rats. Don't leave me with them again.
I'll come back for you. You can be sure.
Very well, but come back soon. Don't keep me waiting.
I kinda don't know. I was sort of expecting her to say that, like, bring Graham here. And that would obviously be a bad idea.
When will this
But she
nightmare
says, like,
end?
bury her bones. So... I don't fucking know. Can we talk to Graham before actually doing anything?
It's possible. I mean, we probably could. I'm gonna say before, just in case it like fails the quest or something.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
I'll see. The mage was fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna climb up, see if I can find some more notes, and then save, and we're gonna sail to get Graham. We do need to leave the curse though, one way or another. That's our ultimate objective. Oh, nice. Very nice, a bunch of enhanced oils. Can I make any of them? Coconut decoction. Ooh, additional charge for all the potions and stuff. Okay, there's probably nothing there.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Yeah.
What a shame. What a rotten way to die.
Let's see if I can climb this shitty way to die now. It looks like there's more floors there, with possibly more loot. Can I grab this? Geralt, you surely could grab that. You definitely would be able to grab that, Geralt. Oh well, this is no rune, I guess. Ah. I guess the door closed on its own. Do I see any chests up there or anything? Because it could be nothing up there. Could be just a pretty way to make the top of the tower for when you see it from afar. Yeah, that doesn't really look very climbable in general. Oh well.
When will this nightmare end?
So I guess we found two sets of notes. Let's read them. They're not really pertinent to this choice here, but it could be interesting. Long. Experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite this, prior assurance, Serad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Martis managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stage of the illness. Of course, it's impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. So he was manufacturing illness in order to find a way to cure it. It's not quite as bad, but still pretty bad. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They're always listening when a man believes he's talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a horn of ear. At first I was overcome by panic. Was this first manifestation of the illness? Of course that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. On further consideration I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the test, meanwhile it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. Viserat avoids Albertia and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. First I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible, I don't know what that word is, in the extreme. Risible I guess, maybe, risible. Risible, yes. But he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile physic constitution. Psychic? Yeah, psychic. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman. But as for her, I try to limit my contact. I don't know what woman he's talking about. Okay. My black rat has died. Today I find him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected in an accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me. But as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Well, we could be sentimental, think he died of sadness, seeing his friends be killed by illness, or there's something else going on here. What the woman is, I don't know.
Alone.
So we saved.
All have left me.
I'm gonna go talk to Graham, I guess, if we can find him actually.
Can we like look around these ruins and like search for that monster that attacked the robber guy?
We can. I mean, there is not much to look through. I've been in all the floors of the tower, I've been around this little place, I've been here, I've been in the village. There is a bunch of drowners and all that other stuff, but nothing particularly stand out. Which part of the ruins do you mean? The tower itself, or...?
I don't know, well, anywhere we haven't looked before.
I'm pretty sure we've looked everywhere before. There's only one door that remains locked, but it's just door from the tower to the inside. This is where he was attacked. I mean, right next to the balcony, but still.
I mean, she's kinda suspicious. I mean, if even fucking Geralt himself points out, like, contradictory things she says, that's, like, something to be concerned about. Then again, she is kind of like a fucking crazy ghost. So, like, maybe it's legit. Maybe she just doesn't even know what she says anymore.
What's with
But then again, she's like very particular about like what needs to be done.
What do you want?
She's not like
No more lies, no more deceit.
Yeah.
You will stay here for all time. You will never leave.
She doesn't appreciate me trying to leave, I guess. Shall we try to finish her or reload and do her request?
I don't even know.
Then let's reload. If I can actually, where is the... Okay. Interesting, so yeah, doesn't let us leave at all. Oh hey, this is a previous thing. When I loaded in Novigrad, it told me, hey, Geralt went to contact Triss. But I guess here it just says that, okay. Interesting. Well, okay, that's pretty cool.
When will this nightmare
Well, this is
end?
just even more reason to like not trust her. all
We
that
did try
shit.
to leave though, before, like, after promising to free her.
So what?
Alone.
We
I
didn't
don't know,
promise we would fucking stay here forever 24/7.
But we...
Well, if we
were
tell
going to
her
take the bones and stuff.
that we don't trust her, she will probably attack us again. I don't
Will
know,
you
but
help me
burying the
now?
bones,
You promised not to leave
that
me
should
here.
like put the ghost to rest, right?
Probably.
Theoretically. So it doesn't seem like very sinister, like to want to be buried.
Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Okay, put you in my pocket. I wonder if the other locked door is gonna be open now. Man, this tower's pretty tall. Where was it even? Still more downward. Yes, okay. Now this one's still locked, okay.
Also, did rats aggro on you as well?
When she attacked, yes. Seemed like they were attacking me as well.
So she is like in control of fucking rats.
Well, it did say Plague Maidens. Bestiary added, and she is like a Plague Maiden when she attacked me. I don't know what that is though. Didn't read it. Okay, where is the boat? Where is Graham? Okay, yeah, I remember correctly about where Graham was. This house.
Also, risible, such as to provoke laughter.
Oh, interesting. Well, that kind of makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't. I would have thought provoke like anger or something, because get a rise out of someone, you know, it's like a annoy them, I think. And I would have thought reasonable just meant, you know, able to get a rise out of
I've
someone.
heard this word in like Monty Python sketch
Huh.
about Bigus Dicus.
I don't think I've seen a single Monty Python sketch to the end. Why don't I just light in that tower? I mean, the torches in it are burning, but they're burning green evil ghost fire.
I'm still kind of worried that we're gonna fuck everything up horribly. But I just don't see how. Like, we bury the fucking bones in the village, and like rats come to the village and fucking eat everyone. I don't know, but I guess we're doing that now.
I told you. Who are you?
Second.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No,
I saw my chance in it for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun into chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
By the way, there was a notice on the notice board in this village about like, hey, don't talk to anyone about what happened to Fyke Isle, we're on the hush-hush about it. But I guess it doesn't really reveal anything extra to us, because you know the peasants would be like, oh shit, about this.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke.
Why is there a noose?
Spoke to a ghost.
Just kind of wangling in the background.
By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Okay. I guess this is gonna be like, not the, hey, you know what, let's not do this, but it's just an optional thing. So let's say it first.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Well, I guess it's like the other thing with the girl we heal using our Witcher potion. We just see the effects later.
Man, I still think we made a mistake somehow.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Welp, you were right. Let me see if we get some sort of notice about this. Instead it led to catastrophe. Annabelle, he discovered, was not an unfortunate lost soul, but a dangerous plague maiden. The Ray had tricked Geralt. When he removed Annabelle's remains from the tower, the plague maiden was freed from her prison and nurtured out in the world to spread disease and pestilence. Nice. I liked how Geralt was, like when he was talking to Graham, he sounded like he was absolutely sure what he was saying. Like, trust me, I'm a professional. This will lift the curse, laid to rest, blah blah blah. And I was like, whoops, shit. Well. Now see, when I played this, for some reason I didn't mistrust Annabelle whatsoever. I know she had some inconsistencies, but I wrote that off as like a ghost can be of not the clearest mind. Because of her place and condition and all that. So I was pretty surprised when I walked away from the house and suddenly they're screaming and this guy's dead, and then I guess at least we don't have to fight her then. Pesta. Also, did we get a bestiary entry for that? Plague Maidens. They didn't tell us that we got it, but we might have got, like, maybe it stayed between before I loaded the save. Patient seemed to have hallucinations of a woman covered in scabs and boils, with rats scurrying about all around her. This raving subsided after administration of henbane and poppy extract. Plague ravages the region. A spirit will sometimes walk its lands, a ghost resembling an ill woman whose flesh rots off her bones and in whose wake crawls a cavalcade of rats. No one knows whether the spirit brings the pox with her, or is merely drawn to it like a moth to a light. Yet it is certain that she delights in dealing pain and suffering, and hearing the howling and moaning of pain. Many have called into question the very existence of Plague Maidens, or Peste as they are sometimes called. Only 2 sightings of such a creature have ever been recorded, both during times of raging epidemic. As the name Plague Maiden suggests, these races take the appearance of females, though exactly why that is remains a mystery. Some speculate they, like other such specters, arise from powerful emotional charge associated with certain circumstances of death, such as death preceded by a long and particularly painful illness. Not much is known about how to fight a Plague Maiden, though one can assume they possess many traits in common with other phantoms and wraiths. They undoubtedly pose a great danger, though Witcher's immunity should at least prevent them from catching the contagious illnesses they carry. So yeah, that was on them quests that fuck you up.
That kinda sucks, but well, I'm not surprised at least.
Yeah, sucks that Graham died, but nothing can be done here. Can be done. We can do whatever. Let's go see if I can find Kira's house. If it's not immediately up this hill, I give up. I'm gonna look at the map.
I wonder if Kira will give us shit for like freeing the ghost.
Maybe we have the option to not just tell her. I feel like I remember Geralt being more annoyed with himself for making a mistake like that, but he didn't really say much. I don't think he said much when we came and discovered the ghost. Actually, wait. Kira's house was northeast. I guess I'm going the right direction from the village. Though it is kind of far at this point. Wait. This is not even the same village, holy shit, I thought it was Midcops, but it's, well, it's the Fisher people's village. Okay then. Good thing I didn't just run off in that direction. Also, I think one of the clues would be that the tower had a bunch of rats scurrying about. Again, I guess I don't know, because Annabelle was killed by them before any of the curse and Plague Maiden and all that stuff. But didn't the peasants? I don't think they let them out of the cages. Not sure where the rats, like how they, and they were still alive there. Pretty weird. I remember this place.
Curds? Curds and whey? Not one raspberry? Not a drop of honey? Lean times indeed.
Okay, where is Kira's house from here? Still a bit to go. Well, how about we actually call for a horse? It's this direction, right? Up the road, then left and right. Okay, right after the village. And after we talk to Kira, it'll be a good time to end today's stream as well. Okay, let's maybe not run past these spears sticking out like that. That should do damage. If this was a hardcore game, that would have done damage. Okay, this is not even a bridge, but still. I'm pretty sure this meant to be in the same place. Kinda fucked up there, but I was distracted by this rock. Okay, here's our house.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
Yeah.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
What do you want to do with that?
Yeah, fuck you too.
Or Alexander was doing some strange research. This seems two optional things to say, I don't know. What do we say?
Ask about research.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Oh. Well, don't have an option to like say, hey, I had the notes.
What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Kira is kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
She's like, oh Geralt, I'm so happy to see you. And yeah, go do shit for me.
Well, mages, you know.
And she's like, of course you will visit me again. Because I'll need more shit to do.
Where is
He's
this?
like trying to be all seductive and shit. Just in order to make us do crap for her.
Well, yeah, that's...
Ask a
Oh, hey.
service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Yeah, let's ask about it.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do, on Forefathers' Eve.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Peller knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Peller knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Peller knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Is this the same guy who helped us with Bloody Baron quest?
Yep. He mentioned the Forefathers'
Also-
Eve. What?
Also, like, how the fuck does he know that Fyke Isle is safe now?
Magic! He foresaw it in the puddles or whatever. In the blood. He's a magic man, he knows everything. That's not the weirdest thing. But yeah, I guess we'll do this next time immediately, and then we'll go look for that package that Kira lost, or the deliverman lost somewhere. And I guess he did say like, oh, it wasn't gonna be hell this year, but that's probably because of the curse, and now the curse is lifted. Wow, Luis, you are like literally here as I'm saving to stop the stream. Hi.
We should give Kira our fucking package for all the trouble we went through for her.
Well, maybe she'll accept both packages when we return from all that stuff. Yes, Luis. Well, next time, 4 hours before this time, tomorrow, next stream is gonna be tomorrow like usual. 4 hours before right now. But tomorrow, might wanna visit. I mean, that's when I always do my things, so, you know. After half a year at least, I shouldn't really be coming 4 hours late. But yeah. Well, yes.
You wanna see another Serious M map tomorrow?
Sure, let's hope it's better than the first one. That was kind of boring.
Well, it wasn't too bad.
I mean, it probably was more fun to play than to watch. I was also reading stuff while that other thing was on the other screen. So most of it, but I like during some of the 2 months super parts, I kind of phased out and did other things. I did pay attention to most of it though. I was kind of like, just kind of like deeply flawed in many ways, but some combat stuff seemed like it would be nice to just easy CSM fun. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see the other CSM map on Hippocat's channel stream tomorrow morning, and more Witcher 3 on my channel tomorrow evening. Of course, that's Moscow time, but you know, just Wolfenstein VOD. Well, okay, you do that in Hippocat's comments, because I am stopping in about 3 to 1. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, there's Luis. No, it might, but you come back to Hippocat stream or my tomorrow stream. I don't want to just keep a stream going. Or you two sort it out in the comments anyway. Yeah.